all, welcome back to the channel. Today we are customizing this Subaru WRX STI hatch, and we're going to do it just like a manga cartoon. I've seen some of these wraps coming up online over the last couple of years, and I really loved it. This 350Z is probably the most insane wrap I've seen, and the inspiration for this build was actually from Ethan Wings It. This was a wrap that he had on his STI hatch, and I wanted to pay a little homage to it and see what I could do. So as always, we're going to start by uncasing this Hot Wheel by using a little bit of nail polish remover on the back of the Hot Wheels card to loosen up that glue and peel off that plastic shell as gently as possible. And this really works like a charm, much better than using a razor blade or anything else. And here's the Subaru. As you can tell, this is a mostly white vehicle with very little details. Not even the taillights are painted. The only thing really on it is this pink stripe. But I'm going to try to take that off with a tiny bit of nail polish remover on a Q-tip. And it starts to actually take it off if I just keep rubbing it. Boom. That's what it looks like without the stripes. Again, it's a pretty plain Hot Wheels model. Really, the only thing colored in on this are the headlights, and it's got gold wheels, which I thought would look pretty good. The only supplies I'm really using are these Sharpie markers. This fine point was perfect for coloring in these seams, which really seems to be what, makes it look like a car from a Japanese manga or, some sort of anime. When you paint these seams black, it really makes the car pop, especially on these white colors. And check this out. This was my first pass with the Sharpie. Again, just rolling it through the seams, it kind of is coming together. And here I go back and sort of give it these little speed stripes, or they're tiny little highlights or details that sort of mark out any sort of body flares, or it just gives it a little bit more contrast. And if you look back at some of those other wraps, they also have those too. And they're sort of placed asymmetrically around the vehicle. It just gives it a little bit of an imperfect look. This is to sort of like accentuate speed and shadows and just make it look like a cartoon. And for working with Sharpie, I don't think it came out too bad. The Sharpie definitely smudges, so you're gonna have to be patient. And I just colored in the taillights with a red Sharpie and called it good. Take a look. It's definitely a 5-footer. The harder you look at the details, they get a little shaky, but for my first attempt, I think not too bad. And as always, we got to repackage it back in its original card. And for that, I'm using this 3-in-1 craft glue. Seals it up, no problem. Thanks again for watching this video. I hope you like it. Let me know in the comments if you think this was a successful quick custom or not. Ethan Wings It, if you are watching this video, DM me and I will mail you this Hot Wheel.